Hey, people. Welcome to Wonderfully Intuitive. I ask that you subscribe, like, comment, or share. Okay, so I'm going to do the sign Libra. I'm not doing signs in order. I'm doing signs that I feel I'm supposed to do right now. Take that leap you desire. So there's something you've been wanting to do for some time is what I'm feeling. And you've been hesitant because you keep waiting for the right time. But the right time is now. Stop waiting. Time waits for no one. Stop putting it off. It's something you've been putting off. You put it off quite a few times, whatever it is. You get close to doing it, and then you'll make an excuse and not do it. You need to stop doing that. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I don't know if you have a friend that I feel like you have a friend that's encouraging to you. That sometimes they give you like a little extra push. You need to stay in communication with that person. That person has good energy, and that's the type of energy that you need right now. Because I feel like it's some low vibrational people that you have possibly been around, and you may be happy one moment and sad the next, and it's because you are picking up on the energy of someone that you've been around. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I feel like you've learned a lot already through various challenges in your life. And you don't always have to learn some of the lessons that you've already learned. You do not have to repeat those same lessons. If you've already learned from them, then you would know like certain red flags, not to ignore them, okay? I just said you've already learned certain lessons, okay? So L's left and right, lessons, lack, limits, and love. Okay, so you've learned a lot of lessons already. Okay, I've stressed that. I've already stressed that you've learned a lot of lessons already. You've learned some valuable, crucial lessons is what I hear. Okay, you've experienced lack in your life on numerous times, but you always bounce back. You know how to bounce back. Now, the problem you've always had is you didn't know how to set limits. You didn't set enough of limits with certain people in your life. You've allowed these people to take advantage of you because you love them. And you have to stop that. You have to apply certain limits to these people. I'm supposed to take this one. Things got way too complicated. I had to run. I don't know who that is. Maybe you was dealing with someone, or maybe you decided that you had to back out of something, but I don't feel like it's you. I feel like you've been in a situation and you kind of going into this space of falling back somewhat. I feel like you are still in communication with this person, but not as heavily as it was before. They fear what others would say if they knew. And I never want to lose you, but others don't like you. Okay. So I feel like other people don't like you because you have a strong voice at times. And they don't know how to deal with your strong voice at times. Okay. And they fear what others would say if they knew how much this person wanted to be with you. Okay. Validation, validation, validation is what I keep hearing. Validation. And that's not coming from you. Okay. You are not the one that need validation. I feel like it's somebody that you've been dealing with. They look for validation. From others that they shouldn't even take advice from. Because I hear these are the pot calling the kettle black people that this person listens to. Excuse me. Sorry, I am still sick. But yes, I decided to try to get some content out. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I don't know why, but I feel like your emotions have been like up and down, okay? And I feel like you pray at times, but then at other times you also know that, okay, yes, you've prayed on a situation, but you still have to take action as well, okay? You know, sometimes you cannot be still. Sometimes you have to move, you know, in order to obtain what you want. Your hard work is paying off. I feel like your hard work didn't pay you off yet. I feel like it's about to. What do you need to release? I feel like you need to release stress, okay? You need to release stressors that's in your life. So people and things that have been causing you stress, you need to release them. Or either you need to set limits, okay? Make sure you do. Just because you love them don't mean you cannot set limits. Let me pull a mindful message. And forgive me because I'm not going to do long readings as long as I normally do. Only because I'm not feeling well. But I at least want to get out, you know, something for you guys. Creator of happiness. I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. It is not dependent on any outside source or individual. Therefore, it cannot be taken away. It can always be found within me. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I am so winded. I have COVID. I'm sorry. But you create your own happiness. And you do not need to let any outside sources, any outside energies, any outside entities to come in and steal your joy, okay? You create your own happiness. You create your own joy. Make sure you stand firm on that, okay? Now, let me... No, I want to pull... No, I'm supposed to pull from here. Jesus Christ, how many of these cards flip this way? I'm not taking all these. That's too many. This is way too many. Let me just see what they say, though. I said I'm not taking them all, but I just want to look and see what story this is telling. Ooh. So I feel like something came to surface, something that wasn't so good. It may have, I don't know if it has been like a big blow up or something like that. But I feel like whatever it was, you stood your ground, you stood firm on it. Yes, I feel like you stood your ground on whatever it was that came to surface. Okay, it was something that came to surface, something that really pissed you off, and you stood firm on it. And you've just been all about your coins after that. And you are, I feel like whoever this person is that this shit came crashing and tumbling down with, where you stood your ground with, and you decided to focus on making your money or business wise, you are still standing in that space of not dealing with the bullshit. Okay, yeah, you ended a situation that that was taking something from you. Okay, it was something that wasn't good for you, and you are starting fresh. And I feel like that person wants you to wait and hear them out. Okay, I don't know who that is, but I feel like that person wants you to wait and hear them out. I feel like in the end, you're going to be victorious in the end, all right, of some things that you've been going through. Not only this, but a lot of things that you've been going through. In the end, you are going to be victorious, and you're going to feel free, and you're going to feel a sense of peace. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to take all those cards, but I have to read that because they all came out for a reason. Do the work. I feel like you are the star to someone. Someone knows that you are special. Someone knows that you are the whole package. This is what I'm going to say. Someone knows that you are the whole package. They know that you are a go-getter in so many different ways. And they have to do the work to build your trust again. Yeah, and this is an opportunity for change. Okay, you hold more power than you realize you do. Okay, and you give away some of your power, or you've given away some of your power, because you didn't realize how much power you actually hold. And this is why you started putting your foot down. Okay, what you need to realize is what I just said. You have more power than you realize you do, okay, in a lot of these situations. And you can control the outcome, but you have to apply limits to those people that you love. Just because you love them, it does not mean that you can, that it's okay for you to just let them do and say anything, okay? You need to put your foot down and not allow people to do anything. Okay, I'm going to pull 2 more cards from here, and then that is it for this read. Decisions. You have a lot of decisions that you need to make, and you need to stop being hesitant, and do not worry about how anybody else is going to feel based off of the decisions that you have to make. You need to make decisions that are beneficial to your well-being, is what I'm hearing. Oh, man. Let me see if I get another one out. Because that one popped right out, the decisions card. Okay, there we go. Let's see what is this one. I really love you. So that is how I'm going to end it. Someone really wants you to know that they love you, despite the challenges you guys have faced. This person wants you to know that they really love you, but you have some decisions that you need to make. because you do not need to deal with someone that needs so much of validation from anyone else. They need to make decisions as well. And you need to remember that you have more control over so many situations than you even realize, and stop giving away your power, because you have a lot of fucking power, okay? But anyway, Libra, I ask that you subscribe, like, comment, or share.